Dooley Noted, 8/23/2015. Hi, I'm Dr. Kathy Dooley. I'm here in the amazing cattle sport of New York City to show you a drill that I like to do called the overhead carry. The overhead carry is done by us at RKC and Strong First to help us to be able to stabilize the weight overhead and to be able to cue ourselves to not only stabilize the shoulder, but to be able to pull the ribs down into a good solid position to strengthen our overhead position. A lot of people have the habit of losing some of their overhead mobility. They'll try to chicken neck things to use their cervical extensors to pull through, and they'll also lose their rib cage as they're trying to push themselves overhead. What we try to do is we try to maintain a ribs down position, and as Dave Whitley would put it, the come at me bro chest. So big tall chest, but pulling the ribs down. And I think this drill is really perfect for that. It initiates us in an overhead position, but being able to maintain those parts. So as you pull yourself into an overhead position, what you would do is have your weight overhead, sink the shoulder down into its socket, and notice how my head stays up, my neck stays long, and chin stays tucked. I have the come at me broad chest, but the ribs pulled down. And then I go for a walk. This is an overhead carry. You can do this with whatever weight you can tolerate, but still be able to maintain the rib down position. Try not to shift the weight too far under you. We're not doing a windmill. And try not to laterally flex away or pull through the back. Not safe. Some things to remember, maybe mobilize the T-spine before you start. If you are lacking mid-back extension, we have 3 Dooley Noted videos on that. You have no excuse not to have mid-back extension. Also, you may want to check your breathing. If you're chest breathing, you're going to pull the weight up into the neck. You're going to see what that does to the spine. You're going to load yourself into extension. Working the overhead position can be very, very helpful. If you're doing presses, you're doing pulls, and you're lacking some of the T-spine mobility, this can really help. If you do not feel ready for this, if you feel like you're in discomfort, let's say you pull yourself into a press position, and you say, oh, I can't keep my elbow straight, or I try to chicken neck, or I try to pull into my low back, I feel low back pain, or you just can't get the weight by the ear, you might not quite be ready for this drill yet. Please remember, if you have pain, this drill is not for you. Maybe pull it just down to the rack position, hold it, and walk with it. This is a drill that's a little harder than the heavy carry or the farmer's walk, because you're holding the weight overhead. Just regress it down. If you're feeling discomfort, just pull it into the rack and walk with it. Also extremely beneficial to maintain mid-back extension and abdominal stability. If those two aren't comfortable, drop the weight to the side and do a heavy carry. We have videos on that too. Try this drill if you're lacking that overhead position and want to work on mid-back extension coupled with ribs pulled down. This is a great drill, the overhead carry. Dr. Kathy Dooley, I'll see you next time.